righty, we welcome back to the show House Budget Committee Chair, Mr. Jody Arrington from the great state of Texas. Jody, thank you. So I'm just thinking the only way, if it's Pentagon money, the voter ID, all the DHS ICE money, the fraud, you got to have a reconciliation bill, and you got to have it as soon as possible.
I agree, Larry. The Democrats have proven not to be interested in governing. I think everybody gets that by now. So let's take their toys away, put them in timeout, and let the adults actually address the challenges that we're facing by starting with funding Department of Homeland Security. Let's use the all-Republican exercise of reconciliation, which would just require a simple majority, as you well know. And let's do that because there's an inherent offset if you take it out of discretionary and put it in mandatory. We shouldn't just do it with ICE and BBP. Let's do the whole agency, not just 1 year. Let's do it through all 3 years remaining on Trump's administration, his term, anticipating that they're going to continue this hostage holding into the future. And then everything else you mentioned, obviously important, from election integrity to resourcing our troops in conflict at this very moment.
Right. The Pentagon supposedly needs $200 billion in the middle of the war. They need to get it anyway. We want to have a strong military forever and ever. The other thing, but Jody, I'm thinking, look, there's now so much evidence of fraud in all these states, Minnesota being the lead, but California, New York, these blue states, so fraudulent, money going to illegals, Lord knows, Somalia, the whole 9 yards. Fraud. The GAO has said for years there's $500 to $550 billion of waste fraud. You could jam all, those are offsets, right? You can, listen, the other thing is, I plead with you, you need to inflation adjust the capital gains tax. People should not have to pay capital gains on inflation. That would probably help the housing market and the animal spirits. All of that, Jody. One big, just reconciliation bowl. That's what I see.
Well, I love it, Larry. You've been reading my mail because I think this is the way Republicans ought to move forward to address the housing and other affordability issues that were brought to you and me and our country by the Biden-Harris administration because of their failed economic policies and unbridled spending. We have a war on a nuclear Iran that could be paid for by the president's war on fraud. And as you said, there's a boatload of fraud across the federal government. We just addressed Medicaid and SNAP, but there are 70-plus means-tested welfare programs across this entire people's government, and about $1.5 trillion cost. You mentioned the GAO reports. This just makes too much sense, Larry. I agree with you 100%. That's what we're trying to rally the troops to do.
A year ago, I interviewed Elon Musk, and he talked about how the GAO estimates of $500 billion plus were very similar to what he was doing, in his own budget work. Anyway, I think reconciliation is the only way to go. Jody Arrington from Texas, good luck on this. Good luck. You're going to get a lot of support from me. Yes, sir. Folks, we'll be right back with my last word.